Okay, let's try to evaluate this definite integral, okay? So later we will talk about how we can evaluate this one algebraically, okay? But since we know the meaning of integral, we can evaluate this one without any of those kind of knowledge, okay? So basically, please try to understand, like the definite integral is net area in between 0 to 3, okay? So if you know the graph of this function, and everything will be clear, okay? So like in 12 you understand, let me write your function on the side. Your function f of x is 1 minus 2x, which is straight line. And we would like to talk about the net area from 0 to 3. But keep that in mind, it is net area, which means if your graph is negative function, negative value, function value is negative, then it must be negative area, okay? So, okay, let me give you the figure of this, okay? Here we go. So, this is x and y. And then when x equals 0, it will be 1. Okay. And then x-intercept is 1/2. Then when x equals to 3, it will be, we need more space here, the down there, okay? When x equals 3, it will be -5. Is that okay? So look at that. The first part, 0 to 1/2 is the positive function value, but 1/2 to 3 is negative function value, okay? So now let's talk about that integral, okay? So first of all, this small triangle, okay? What is the area of triangle? 1/2 times base times height, right? So this guy is 1/2 times base 1/2 and height 1, which is 1/4, right? And then what about this guy? From 1/2 to 3, it is negative function value, okay? So anyway, let me try to find this area first, okay? That is 1/2 times base times height, which is 25/4. But for integral, definite integral, this part must be negative, okay? So now, integral 0 to 3, 1 minus 2x dx is equal to, from 0 to 1/2 is 1/4 positive, and then from 1/2 to 3, it will be minus 25/4. So which is equal to negative 20/4, which is -6, okay? So let me think about a little bit more, okay? So what I want to tell you is like this definite integral can be split with two parts, right? So here we go. It is, the first part is from 0 to 1/2 with a function dx, and then integral 1/2 to 3 with the same function, okay? But this value will be negative value, right? That's why it is negative 25/4, okay? Okay, for this problem, as I told you, we are not going to use something algebraic way, but like we're going to try to use the geometry, okay? So what about the shape of this graph, okay? First of all, let me write your function on the side to help you to understand, okay? Here we go. Function f of x is square root of 4 minus x, okay? So like, you know, let me try to change as y, then it might be much easier to figure out the shape of function, okay? So that's it, okay? So like, first of all, let's try to think about domain first, okay? Domain is concerned with under the square root, right? It is 4 minus x squared. Since 4 minus x squared must be greater than or equal to 0, your x must be between -2 and 2. Otherwise, you're going to have negative value under the square root, which is out of domain, okay? And second one, since your y is equal to square root value must be positive. So we know your y must be greater than or equal to 0, okay? These two things from this function, okay? So now, let's play with this, okay? Take the square root on both sides, okay? y squared is equal to 4 minus x squared and plus x squared on both sides. Then you will have this guy, which is x squared plus y squared equal to 4. What is this? It is a circle, the center the origin and radius equal to 2, right? Circle, center is the origin point, and radius is equal to 2. Are you clear? Is that clear so far? So now, let me give you the figure of this, okay? Circle, radius is 2. If you have beautiful mind, you can see the perfect circle, okay? There we go, okay? So, as we figure that out, your domain is from -2 to 2, and your y value must be greater than 0. So we do not have this part. Let me erase really quick, okay? It's not yours, okay? And for your integral, look at that. The interval for integral is -2 to 2, 0, right? So we will talk about this side only. Then let me erase this part. This is not yours, okay? So we have only this part, okay, which is 1/4 of the circle, okay? So now we can easily find the area of this guy, right? What is that? 1/4 times pi r squared, which is pi. That's it. But you know what? I already gave you the answer, right? So therefore, integral -2 to 0 square root of 4 minus x squared dx is equal to pi.